My name is Desmond Miles, and I'm a prisoner of war. A war I never knew existed, waged by two groups I never thought were real. Templars and Assassins. The Animus showed me the truth. The things I've seen, the things I've been. 1,000 years of history flowing through my veins, brought to life by this machine.
And this cinematic alone is basically why we don't need to even bother playing the first game.
Call it the Apple.
Yeah.
It's an artifact, one of many so-called pieces of Eden. The Templars collect them. It's how they stay in power. And if the Templars get their hands on another one, everything will change.
Granted, it
They want to make us all their slaves.
doesn't show everything, but as you play along the game, it kind of gives.
Now? Now I'm afraid of what will happen if I don't. But I can't do it alone. And maybe I don't have to. I met someone. Her name is Lucy. I think she's on my side. She's gone now. She's taken away by that bastard Warren Vidic and his Templar masters. I don't know what will happen to her, or what'll happen to me. All I know is I need to get out of here. And I need to do it soon. My name is Desmond Miles, and this is my story.
I was joking when I was about to say that out loud. I was about to say, I am Desmond Miles.
Titus.
I was literally about to say that out loud. I'm like, oh, never mind.
I am Titus. My name is Titus Miles, and this is my story.
The loading screen.
Welcome to Sideshow. We kind of said fuck it to Assassin's Creed 1, and now we're playing Assassin's Creed 2.
We have to go.
Lucy, where have you been? Why did they...
Now.
Lucy, I'm home.
She went and got surgery to look better because the graphics are slightly better than the first game.
Now let's get
What's with the
pushed out
blood? Are
of
you okay?
China.
Look, we have maybe 10 minutes. Maybe. Before they figure out what I've done. If we're not out of here and on the road before then.
Wait, we're leaving?
Desmond, I promise I'll answer all of your questions. Later. But right now, I need you to just shut up and do what I say. So please, get in the Animus.
All right.
Hurry up, Desmond. We're running out of time.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing, Desmond? Lie down.
You know, I kind of want to see if anything actually happens. You know?
We're not sitting here for 10 minutes. She's gonna sit there and keep saying, get your butt in the Animus.
It's the Illuminati in the game. Wake up,
Lie
America.
down.
Satan. What?
Get in the Animus.
Heimlich apart,
They'll be here soon. Lie down.
right?
No.
Really? I thought they used.
Get in the Animus.
I thought they used that weird triangle.
Isn't that Breaking Benjamin?
I could have sworn. Wow, we know the Animus.
I mean, all like 3 seconds it takes. Desmond Miles, Tales per hour.
Yay, let's get pushed out of a pussy.
Spingi! Spingi! Di nuovo!
You wanna know what I'm curious about though?
Sì, sì, brava!
How can the Animus read this part? I mean,
It is a
I would
boy.
assume prior to, you know, actually.
Obviously, the baby's alive
Oh,
in
my
there.
lord.
The only thing that would be of
Dispatch, I
question
was at
is
the bank when
why
they
are we
called
seeing
me.
the outside view?
Did I miss it? Am I too late?
Exactly, that's my point.
Obviously, because I don't think they wanted to show it actually happening.
True, but my next point comes into.
Tu sei un uditore. Sei un
I don't know,
combattente.
it's.
Perciò, combatti.
armed hand as in nothing's there. And moving your head is...
Listen to him. A fine set of lungs.
It's too bad you couldn't keep
What shall
pressing
we
triangle
call
so you can keep going like this.
Ezio.
Just like...
Ezio
Oh, he keeps
Auditore da
pressing square, go like
Firenze.
this. Rockin' baby.
Get up. Let's go.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna need a second.
There isn't time, Desmond. We have to leave.
Now the question is, why did they need to do this? That here at Abstergo and not in Vigo.
Well, I guess
Really
the point
getting out
of
of here,
it
huh?
is that they needed to get the information
Sturgo's
about
got some
Subject
fucked up interior
16
decorators.
and find a matching memory or
Stay
something.
close.
But he's subject 70.
You're not supposed to be
Yeah,
up here!
but
Open this
you
door!
only have...
I'm
Wow.
calling it in!
Am I the only one that saw his fingers flipping through the door?
There's been a breach in the research wing.
Follow me.
Requesting backup from all available...
Go that way before he clips his fingers further through the door.
Why, the-
But,
There they are!
It doesn't
Don't
really
let them
make
get
sense
away.
to me, you know? It feels kind of odd. If the animus can be your DNA and
Holy
you need
shit!
Subject 16, all she would have had to do is pull on files of Subject 16. She would not have needed to have him be born as Ezio.
Well,
Tell
from...
and tell. Did I go the wrong way?
Yes. Elevator.
Until they get to the new
What about the
point
cameras?
with the animus 2.
I
Well, the
really
thing about that whole scene in general
How do you think I managed
was
to hide
that
all
you
the
need...
messages
No,
leaving from
you need
Abstergo?
not to sync it
You're
at
good.
all.
So
It's
I
to
think
find
I-
a matching memory.
But they're onto us
Okay,
now.
a matching memory.
Basically,
But a matching memory, which, if I'm understanding how the fucking animus works to begin with, all you have to do is sit in it and it makes you
Well, they're looking-
a DNA file.
they're looking for a point in time that they need for
We need to get to
later,
that
which is why they
elevator on the
needed
other
to
side
find
of
a
the room.
matching memory
Follow my lead.
from Subject
But keep
16
an
that
eye out for
coincides with
security.
Desmond.
I'd rather
But
avoid
the point
fights.
is-
You could sit. They would be sitting there
Hold on.
searching.
But here's the point. If all of the memories of Subject 16 are recorded into that animus, then all she would have to do is pull those files and take it with her like
that
she
an
just
animus?
did. Not have him sync up yet. They wasted time by forcing him to sync up like he did with the memory file of Subject 16.
How many of them are there?
You understand what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, but the only thing that makes it not work is that they needed to find it
What
through
do you
that
think, Lucy?
animus computer
Lucy?
because
What
of
did
how
I do with
everything's
all of
stored there. The idea is they have nothing on their side. They're not connected to any
But even
networks.
then, why do they need Subject 16 when they're only targeting Desmond?
They're not connected to any
thought this
networks.
card would work.
So they had to
It must be on a
sit
separate
there
system.
and,
and
because
I
if
don't
they
have the
connected to
code.
any networks,
The,
Abstergo would find them.
exactly.
Which is why they needed to go through and find it
Shit.
through a network computer. My only problem
Yes,
is
try the passage you just typed backwards. You
How did you do
moron.
that?
I don't know.
Let's go.
But,
well, that sometimes works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5. I don't
It's
know.
always something.
but no, but
What
anyways,
was that in the
the
animus?
fact is,
Subject
I mean, they
16?
touched upon it in the next game too, where they need to stay off the grid.
I think
yes,
we've been
but here's the
wrong all
thing.
along.
They need to stay
That's
on
why we
grid,
need to
yes,
get
but
out
you
of
saw
here.
Lucy pull some
Vidic and
kind
the
of data
Templars,
containment
they're only
device,
part of
be
the
it a
problem.
USB
What
port,
do you
a
mean?
disc,
I'll
a
explain
micro
when we
disc,
get there.
whatever.
Get
Out
where?
of the animus after he was reborn as Ezio.
Think of it as going into a network computer, pulling out the files you need, and getting out of there.
Which, once again, comes back to...
Would it be easier to sit there and wait 10 minutes or longer to transfer everything instead of just the relevant data that you need over?
Well, if you're talking about relevant data, what I'm saying is that why... Okay. What you're
Okay.
saying is they need Subject 16's memory files, correct?
Yes, but think of it this way. You want to get a particular scene from a movie. Would it take more time to... Or would it take... What? Everybody just do the same exact animation there twice. But anyways, continue.
Kind of what?
It will take less time to transfer the particular moment that you're looking for versus transferring over, say, the entire movie.
Okay.
They only had 10 minutes. Obviously, they're not sitting there.
Get in.
Let's transfer everything Abstergo has.
It's for your own protection.
Subject 16.
Man.
Ezio Auditore.
We're almost there.
But he's also trapped in there, so they obviously took some part of him when they took this file.
Yeah, they took basically all of him. Essentially.
Okay, so then if they took off him, what?
Basically, all of him pertaining towards Ezio.
Okay, fair enough, because there might have been what stuff pertaining to him for Connor and Edward. Stuff.
Maybe 2, maybe as well. But then again, in 3 on, I think they have some sort of network access. I don't remember how that one worked.
Thanks for that. It was great. Shoving the
I love how that car
ride.
ride was just a
This
loading
way.
scene.
Yeah. But yeah, my
So,
entire point
tell
comes
me
down
what's going
to,
on now?
you
There
know,
was a reason for the
it
escape.
felt more like Lucy
Figures.
We need your
had
help.
set this up to
For
get
what?
off
Another
subject
treasure hunt
16
through
in an
time?
instant,
Hey, over here.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
Abstergo
Because
is
let's
going
face
to
it, that
replace
entire being
The map
reborn
your
thing
ancestor
did
found
not last that
guarantees
long
it.
at all.
The other assassins,
Yeah.
Lasted maybe
they'll
a
do what they
minute
can,
tops,
where they can, but
right?
What?
Mm-hmm.
What
And
is it?
we're
to be
losing this
perfectly
war.
honest, I kind of have
Templars
to
are
disagree
too
with that
powerful.
thinking.
And every day, more of us
There was
die.
a scene in
I still
Gundam
don't see how
Seed
I fit into things.
where they would have,
We're going to train
where
you.
they would only have had
Turn
5
you
minutes to
into
try
one
to
of us.
attack the Archangel.
No.
The Zaphos
No,
and
you've
then,
seen me in action. I'm no good at this. And even if I
Exactly.
was, it would take
Yeah,
months. Years even.
Sorry, Nicole's like, we'll only have 5
Not
minutes
with
once
the
you get there
animals.
to try to
Not
sink
with
it.
the bleeding effect.
You know, sounding
I'm just
pessimistic,
one
right?
guy.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes,
Well, it's actually just like,
that's
oh
all
yeah,
you need.
how do
So
we
that's
only
why
have
we
5
fell.
minutes, or do we have a full
My ancestor.
5 minutes?
What was his name?
So the point
Ezio?
is, say,
If you
the
can follow
English
in
is
his
an
footsteps,
incredibly
you'll
powerful
learn
machine.
everything he did.
So I'm
just like
what
you.
might take, say,
Years of training, absorbed in a matter of days.
an hour to
You
transfer
broke me out of
a file
Abstergo
from,
and brought me
say,
here
your
just to make
computer
me an
my
assassin?
computer,
Mm-hmm.
depending on size, let's say all of the sideshow recordings. The Animus must have to
You're going the wrong way.
must have some amazing RAM or something
Look,
in it
there's more to
Yeah,
it
but
than
to
that,
be able to keep
and you'll
up
have to
and
wait.
visualize everything
Trust
like
me.
it does. So it might take, say, half that
All right.
time.
I'm
The
in.
thing is,
Tell me
though,
what you need.
you're
Really?
basing your
You're sure?
theory on
I
you
thought
know
you'd
how
be
long it
happy about
takes.
this.
We do
Sorry,
not know
I'm
how long.
really
We don't know
surprised.
how long it takes. So
I spent
that's
the whole ride
so you
over
can't really
figuring
go
out
any
how I was gonna
further with that
convince you to do
logic.
My
this.
point is, she
Save it.
says, you know,
What
we
those
have
Templar
10 minutes.
bastards
we had maybe 10 minutes at most to
I'm
get
ready,
it and get out of there.
And able.
But
So essentially, they had to do it stupid quick
Thank you.
and then get out of there.
fair enough, but, you know, why couldn't she just say, type into the Animus, subject 16, Ezio Auditore up and
Lucy,
copy.
you made it.
Because she didn't know that.
God, it's been so
She
long.
didn't know that she needed
7
that.
years. Can
She
you
needed to
believe
find
it?
something that
Indeed.
matched with
Welcome back.
Desmond.
Ah, so this must
Which
be
is why
the
he needed to
infamous
get in the
Subject
Animus in general.
17. Desmond Miles, was it?
Who are you?
I'm sorry, where are my manners? I'm Sean Hastings. This
I
is
swear to
Rebecca
God,
Crane.
feels like
Nice to
Simon
meet you,
fucking
Desmond.
Right, well, it's been
Pegg.
lovely chatting, but if you don't mind, Desmond,
You?
it's best we get straight to work.
Yeah.
Time is precious.
But right now, all we
As they
need
say
to know
these
is
days.
we're
We've
meeting the
got everything
Scooby
set up
Gang.
and ready, Lucy. Just say the word and we'll get going.
Here, I brought you something. A parting gift from Abstergo.
Whoa! The memory core! This is amazing. With their data, things are gonna go a lot faster.
So
I'll
even
get to work
that,
on
it sounds
merging
like
the
she
code.
just took the entire memory unit from the Abstergo Animus. The entirety of every subject, from subject 1 to subject 17, without doing a thing. Which, if she did, that rendered the whole being reborn scene pointless.
Because I'm not going to sit here and try to argue
Desmond,
this
what's
further or try to
Wondering
figure it
what your
out.
role is in all
I'm
this.
going to see
I take care of
exactly
babies.
why
My
they
job
needed
to
to
keep
do
her up
that,
and
which
running.
there is a reason why, but the problem is we had no subtitles
Actually,
because
I
you refused to
prefer
put them on.
animals
There we go.
I know, since baby's twice as awesome as anything you'll find
It's
at
probably going to kick in
Abstergo,
the next
the
line.
Templars
Or
might
you
have
probably
deeper
might need
pockets than us,
to.
but they've got no
Oh, you probably
ambition,
didn't
no
confirm it.
passion, Nope.
Yeah, it's on. So it's probably going to kick in the next
Competitive
line.
edge. That's why, even with all their resources, anything they can do, I can do better. Faster, too.
Anything you
Anyway,
can do, I
take
can
a seat when
Yeah, I
you're ready,
know. We'll kick
and we
in the
can
next
get
slide.
started. I just need to make a few more adjustments.
And even then, you know, if Rebecca here is saying that anything they can do,
Sorry,
she can do
can't talk
better.
now.
Anything they can do.
You know,
I
she
can
could have
do.
probably sent Desmond up to with 16
What's all this stuff for?
without even having to go
This
through the Holy
stuff,
Forms.
Desmond. Oh, this stuff is nothing special, really. This stuff. It's just the stuff that keeps our entire operation from falling apart, really.
Why
It
is-
requires a great
why
deal
is
of
there an ad
concentration to
popping
keep
up
it all
on the
moving, so
screen?
you'll forgive me if I don't have time to play meet and greet.
There we go.
Sean's in charge
Okay,
of
that's the
maintaining our
only
knowledge
official
archives.
explanation
It's like a
of the
digital
band
library.
deal is.
He'll be
It's
riding
not the
shotgun with
official
me while you're in
explanation,
the
it's literally
animus.
like the
So if
story.
you come across anything of note,
Just need to
people,
find where
places,
the heck
events,
it
etc.,
starts.
he'll create database entries you can consult for additional information.
It's not even a fan
Yeah,
theory.
it's
They
not
obviously
just
explain it in the game, but
databases,
we
though.
couldn't
I
really
also
see
provide
it or hear
tactical
it.
support for
Okay,
the
can I
other
please skip
assassins.
talking to Sean?
You know, Desmond, the ones who are out there, actually doing stuff, risking their lives, little things like that. Hello, Desmond. Go
Hey.
away.
I love that. Fine.
Please, mate, bother someone else, okay? I've got stuff to
Hold
do.
on, let me try and get it again.
What part of I am busy don't you understand? Is it the I bit? That refers to me. Is it the am bit? That's like a doing thing. Is it that I'm busy? I'm busy. Lucy, what's wrong with this guy? I think he's stalking me. Hello, Desmond. Go away. Please, mate, bother someone else.
Okay, that's all
I've
right.
got stuff to do.
What's the best part? Lucy, what's wrong with this guy? I think he's stalking.
I really need to get this ready. Yeah, let's chat later, Desmond. Have a seat when you're ready. Sorry, can't talk now. I really need to get this ready.
Alright, then I guess talk to Lucy.
Hey, listen.
Okay, so
Just
the
wanted to say
explanation
thank you.
here
And,
is
I'm
he
sorry.
enters the Animus
Sorry.
briefly
Yeah, you know,
as
before.
she's copying over the files
Everything
and
at
is
Abstergo.
forced to
It
watch
was
the
just-
birth of Ezio
I wasn't ready.
as she's making
It's
the
okay.
copies of the file.
No,
When
going through
she's
all that,
locating the files,
knowing
she's
that the
basically
Templars
forced to
still
watch
exist,
it.
what they're planning.
What's done is done, Desmond. You're here
So
now, and
essentially,
that's
the
what
only
matters.
reason he was in there is because he had to watch it.
No, he had to get in there to
Access all.
access the files, yes.
Okay, fair enough.
What are you doing?
Well, since we were going to go for something of a completionist one, since this is on my account to begin with, and I'm 95% complete,
Are you really gonna go through these right now?
yeah.
You're only missing like 2, aren't you? Which is actually you got the sleeper one. Never mind.
Show your cutters. Oh yeah. You're doing that one.
That's easy. You literally wear the cape, warp to each
Well, how did
city.
you get the cape again? It was this, right?
Yeah. Which is easy. You know why it's easy?
So yeah,
This
that's-
game literally made it stupid easy after the backlash of the first one. Basically, when you're
See,
in
I
the
can see
thing, you go to the additional memories.
Symbols in my
They
bed.
tell you exactly
Code on the
what
key.
feathers you're missing
Just
in
like
each
Altair.
area.
It's from the bleeding effect. You're taking on more than your ancestors' memories. You're taking on their skills, too. In this case, eagle vision.
Skills?
You're more receptive now. So if all goes well, everything Ezio learns in the Animus, you'll learn too.
You really think this will work? That I'll become an assassin?
You already are an assassin. You'll just be better at it.
Yeah, hopefully much better at it. I mean, seriously, I saw the tapes from Abstergo. You didn't even try and escape.
What a dick.
Oh, he's got one
Sorry,
thing, right?
Desmond. I've got some stuff to take care of. We can talk
And
more
just because
later.
I want to see if I can make it aggravated.
I think Rebecca's waiting for you. Sorry, Desmond. I've got some stuff to take care of. We can talk more later.
Morning. Okay, anyways, now let's take our first plunge into the Animus 2.0.
In the more
So how
comfy
does this
seat.
work? Of course.
Deep breath.
Oh, what are you, a tiny child?
Sean!
Well,
Here we go.
Okay. So this basic question, you know the kind of screen that goes over your face and
You got a Uplay action. Yeah.
but you know the screen that goes over your eyes in the Animus 1.0?
Yeah.
Now, are you saying they're lying down like this? Watching, kind of turning your head? Because in this one, obviously, they give him the needle, he falls asleep, like maybe a sedative or something, and then when he opens his eyes, he's here in the Animus loading bay. So that begs the question, did it improve that much that now he's standing there, eyes closed, with rapid eye movement? Or is he standing there, eyes open, looking around, and then the first one, how was it with that? Clearly when Vidic was talking to us, we were looking over...
In that one, it was essentially just laying down
and looking at a screen.
And looking at a screen while everything's happening. In this one, it's basically different to improve the bleeding effect. Which will essentially make him...
Stupid.
No. And make him able to learn how to be a master assassin. And there goes your PS3 kicking in like a Harrier jet.
Don't you mean there goes my Harrier jet kicking in like a PS3?
Which is funny because I swear, I think this is a cinematic. I don't think it's like actually happening.
Now see, this is what I loved about this anime, is how it kind of shows like everything just building up, It's kind of cool.
Insieme per la vittoria! Insieme! Silenzio, my friends! Silenzio! Grazie. Do you know what brings us here tonight? Honor. Viere de Pazzi slanders my family's name and forces his own miseries upon us. If we...
Enough of your nonsense, Grullo!
Buonasera, Viera. We were just talking about you. I'm surprised to see you here. I thought the Pazzi hired others to do their dirty work.
It's your family that cries for guards when there's
It's funny
trouble.
hearing how different he sounds when he's younger, and then when he gets that like, gruffer sounding
Your sister
voice that
seemed
most
quite
people are used
satisfied
to.
with the handling I gave her earlier.
Uccidetelo!
Look at that badly detailed.
Fight beer the Pazzi's men. Come
And
in.
here's the tutorial!
A bit boppy.
Well, no, he went that quick. Compared to the tutorial of the first game. So yes, we actually did play through a little bit of the first game. We completed the first sequence in recording. But after realizing how pointless it was playing through the first game again, just so we could move on to this one. What the heck was up with his head there? Essentially, this game kind of does it for you. Like, it basically...
saying I can fight those people.
Yeah, but attack the ones that actually matter.
No, I want to test this.
Well, okay, go and,
That's actually kind of funny.
It goes down so easy.
Hey! Behind you! Federico! What are you doing here?
I wanted to see if baby brother had finally learned how to fight.
And?
You have style. But endurance is what counts. Let's see how many of them you can ruin before they get the best of you.
Okay.
I was gonna say, they're already all down. I like how the tutorial doesn't really force you to actually do the thing, basically just tell you about it. So you don't I like how half the time they all have the same punching animation. And it's just funny, especially earlier when Lucy, Desmond, and the guard behind you all have the same punch animation at the same time. I was gonna say, learn how to fight before you die.
Okay, then I'll just do the easiest way to win any fight in Assassin's Creed without...
Grab him and throw him off. Or you can just do that and just beat him while he's on the ground.
Bitch. Balk it! Balk it!
And then grab him again if you want, and then, yeah. It's the easiest way is just sit there and grab people.
Hey, let go of me.
Let go of me. I like how you threw him, then just completely not even bothered. I hope he's gonna throw a rock at the wall. What is he doing? There's no one over there. Is he throwing it at you now? Nope. Now he's probably gonna throw him at you because he's nope. He's throwing it at somebody.
Fall back! Fall back!
Okay.
You know, because I'm
okay, I'll say
Hold on.
What? We've almost won
Wait, that was
this.
Haseo?
Your lip.
Same voice actor.
Just a scratch.
Let the doctor decide.
It's not necessary. Besides, I've no money for this doctor of yours.
Wasted
Fucking
it on women
Italians.
and wine,
Why
huh?
can't you
I'd hardly call it wasted. Send me some florins.
I don't know. I just don't get it. You gotta sit there and make a pizza while
There's
you're
bound to be something
talking.
in the pocket.
A baba da boopy. A booba da
You
baba.
gotta sit there and make the spaghettis.
Oh, okay.
Loot the money from the people on the floor.
A baba da boopy. A booba da baba. A booba baba beeba da baba.
I like
It's
the.
bad I have an Italian friend and I do that to her all the time.
Well, she obviously laughs at it. Baba the boopy. You know what I thought was hilarious?
What?
You posted that on Facebook to her, and I looked at that post while I was scrolling down. See translation. I'm like, yes!
What? Did you click it?
I clicked it and it just said the same thing, but I thought it was funny that it actually thought it was a different language. I'm like, that is just perfect.
Which is funny because it didn't show that on my end.
I just thought it was hilarious. Wow, that guy was poor.
How much did it say?
He only gave you 8. You need 200.
Well, I got 161. 173.
I think those guys are dead.
Okay.
They're not moving
That
like
should be
the other
enough.
ones.
I don't-
Let's get out of here.
That
before
guy
the
was
guards arrive.
rich. You know what?
Hurry, Ezio. The sooner we're done with the doctor, the sooner we can sleep.
You should
Follow Federico to the doctor.
Federico.
As he's running away. And why are those guys not moving at all?
You know, this is what I liked about 2. It felt easier to start free running and climbing, you know?
Well, that's because the areas are more open. In Assassin's Creed, they're more closed off, so you can climb easier. But this one, with the improved climbing, somewhat improved climbing mechanics, you can actually climb up more things easier. Like, you can climb up tables instead of actually just jumping through them.
Which makes you wonder.
Why am I not surprised? You've made quite a mess of yourself, young man.
It's nothing, really.
Which
You
honestly
must
makes
tell-
you wonder if you
That
could
pretty
go
face is
to
only asking.
any of the locations in this game. Do you think you could do that?
What?
I don't know, big time and shit.
There we are. Now get out.
If it looked like this, it would be challenging to climb. Because obviously I'm not an athlete,
Quite a night.
Indeed.
but
I only wish they were all.
It-
But
you
what I'm
could
saying
climb
is,
it.
when you come to think of
They
it.
I mean, I'm
are.
not.
By the way, I had
I'm not fit, but I'm so healthy.
We
I
should
had
head
like
home,
300
Ezio.
something
Father's sure to be wondering where we've gone.
florins,
I'd rather avoid.
and I still have the same amount of
For a
florins.
little
Like I
rain.
You had 500 before you talked to
Where?
him.
Roof of that church.
Hey, we just healed your face, so climb off that church so you can possibly fall and nearly die and
So I
screw
gotta
up your
win
face even
against
further.
On the
Yeah,
count
you
of
gotta
3.
basically climb up there.
1, 2, 3. Baby Father
Fucker.
still has much to learn. Come on, Tartaruga.
Yeah, climb to the roof for the...
Be alright.
Yeah, really. You know, in this one, when you're running, you can, like, hold the button to, like, do the grabbing animation. Yep. And wow, he's handing the controller to me. Yes, that was Corey playing the whole time, so yes, that was not me playing. And now it's gonna be me playing.
Just to win the race.
Win the race.
Win the
Can I do it?
race.
Can I do it? It's a little harder to do in this one, but you can do it.
And do the dinosaur.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna climb the actual church itself. You know, that would probably be easier. While he's sitting there running around like an idiot, I'll just climb the church
I
and
almost
beat him
feel
there.
bad about this. Oh, no shame in failure, brother.
Now give me a moment.
See, I just one. Easy. That was easy.
Come on, then. This way.
I'll be back
Where
in
you
just
going?
a moment.
Where you
You'll
going?
see.
A third stage. And to do something else.
Alright. But you're gonna miss the big title reveal. I love that you can't climb the the closed window, but you can climb the open window just fine.
It is a
And
good
here's
life
what
lead
we
now.
learn what game we're playing.
The best. May it never change.
And may it never change us.
What game are we playing? We are playing that one.
All right. Enough of that. We really should head home. Let's go.
Wait.
What? Ezio. Let Christina sleep.
There will be time enough for that. Later.
Ah.
Alright. Pay a surprise visit to the beautiful Christina Vespucci. Let's unfog the map because, you know, that's how...
And the better half of Sideshow is back. Everybody's favorite person.
Yeah, I need a tutorial to learn how to do that.
So it's Vieri. I better hide.
Yay, you're stupid.
Keep looking! He couldn't have gotten far!
Jump out in front of them. Kill him. Do it.
You can't literally do anything here. What just happened?
I think it went something like this.
No, you like pushed him for no reason.
Did you just jump out of that?
Yeah.
Nice.
I gotta pay a visit to Christina Vespucci. Casa de Vespucci. Casa de Vespucci. That's kind of hard to say.
Christina.
Casa de Vespucci.
Who's there?
Me.
Casa de Vespucci. There we go.
Ezio.
Casa de Vespucci.
May I come in?
Fine, but only for a minute.
A minute. to
1
sign
minute is all I need.
Well, wait. That came out wrong. Come here.
Nah, he probably needs more like 30 seconds.
Press triangle to kiss. Press circle to have that happen.
Oh, Ezio.
I am suddenly more invested in this game.
And then press triangle to let that go out.
And I lost all investment in this game that I had.
Christina! Christina! Celia! Your tutor will be here soon. Come, my daughter. Is it really so terrible that... Figlio d'un cane!
I think you know
What
why
is
I
this?
lost all investment.
Perdonate, messere. Chiedo venia.
I'll kill you!
No, that's not necessary.
Guards!
Yes,
guards!
it is.
Voglio la sua testa!
It's really
And
no
why
need
is
for
it a
violence.
problem that they need the guards for exactly?
Because he just fucked his daughter back in the day.
You have
The
me
daughter
confused
was
with
usually
someone
considered
else.
property of...
Hold X to run faster,
I was
please.
trying to run to... Fuck.
No, you're sitting there not clicking anything, so you're just running around like an idiot.
Well, no, I was holding circle, which is shove mode, see?
Yeah, but that doesn't really do anything. In the later games, it really mattered, because in this one, you kind of just stumble a little bit. But in the later games, you kind of just like go like... and then just like fall around and all that.
Don't ask me why, but I always...
You know what I always find funny? Look to your right. Your right. I always love the... No, not that far.
What?
Right there. Right there. See it? Right where that thing just popped over? Yeah, that's there all the time.
Nice. Alright.
Which I find hilarious.
Doctor is now available.
So what exactly is that anyway? It's always glitching. I never knew. Oh well.
That might be something. I cannot decline the button. What?
I'm just laughing at.
What is wrong about it?
A baba the poopy.
A booby the baba?
A baba the baba.
A booba the baba, beep the baba. Okay. What?
I'm just watching you climb stuff so slowly. You don't have the jump glove yet.
Oh yeah, I forgot it was a fucking gun.
Heck, the jump thing isn't even in the first game, so if you went directly from the first game to this one, you would not have even noticed.
Yeah.
But if you went from the newer games to this one,
You would.
you probably would.
Not there, Ezio. Fuck me.
Corey's attempt to climb a tower.
That was actually kind of like... That was so Oh god, you know what you should throw up there just for the hell of it? Trust fall.
Okay, seriously, go on that side and climb it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bite me.
I like how that foot's not even touching.
It's still better than me.
You know what's kind of annoying though? No, that thing's glitching too. You know what's kind of annoying though, going back to these games? You know what's funny? They could easily make an HD collection of these games for one particular reason. Assassin's Creed 1 and 2, so far, us playing them, they're only 720p.
And to be honest, parts of... Grab the fucking window, Ezio.
You know what would have been easier? You know you can hit X in a direction to jump into that direction, which means you would have landed on that thing,
But-
then you can climb faster.
Anyways, you know what else I find?
The fact that you suck at climbing.
Bite me, asshole.
No need to be shy. Come forward.
You know, I find it funny that,
So what were you saying? No, what were you saying before that?
why is it that I find, climbing buildings and running is easier than running through the streets?
Well, running through the streets, you're kind of... Well, so far you got further along running through the streets than just
Shut
climbing
up.
stuff. So...
Okay, you know what? That's a fucking... Are you...
There, now just go talk to them before a guard comes.
That was kind of funny. It's like, oh, boom, spin, boom, spin, boom.
What are you doing?
Good morning, Father.
Good morning, Father.
Something wrong?
Do you think me blind and deaf, son? I know all about your fight with Verity Patsy last night. And then
really
this
last
little
night,
visit
but
to
okay.
Christina.
Yeah, I was.
Your behavior is unacceptable. It It reminds me of myself when I was your age. I assume these misadventures won't interfere with your work today.
No, padre. Avete la mia parola.
I've prepared some documents here for Lorenzo di Medici to review. I need them delivered to him.
With haste, father.
Return to me when it's done.
Yes, partner.
So if the first game used this system, you think it would have been a better game, or do you think the time period kind of just made it not?
Well, definitely the time period, because it feels like you don't have as much to climb, and especially the running between.
Well, yeah, but why do you keep doing that?
And especially having to travel between Acre, Damascus, and Jerusalem.
I mean, in this
every fucking time.
I mean, in this one you have to travel between stuff too. But then eventually you unlock fast travel.
Yeah, but it also doesn't feel as, how can I put it? Long.
I mean, think of it as
it doesn't feel as, how can I put it? Time consuming.
Yeah, but think of it as I don't quite remember off the top of my head if Morrowind had fast travel or not. But think of Morrowind versus Oblivion, where in Morrowind you have to go everywhere.
I've never played Morrowind or Oblivion. I've only played Skyrim.
You never played Oblivion?
No.
I could have sworn you did.
I have it, but I've never played it yet.
But yeah, like... I love that, you just walk by him.
Ezio, ben trovato. How are you?
Come sempre. I have a letter for Messer Lorenzo.
I'll see that he receives it when he returns.
Returns?
Yeah, at least we know that
going to Villa
they're Italian, because they have to keep constantly doing this.
Back for at least another day.
You know what that reminds me
I'll
of?
let my father know.
The Resident Evil thing where it's like, no, Jill, don't open that door. And we have to sit there and like constantly move around because you can't see.
So does that mean Vesco was Italian?
No, you can't see the movements. So games like Metal Gear Solid, when they talk, they did this.
Well, granted, they also kind of do that in movies.
Yeah, but in like the reason that they did it in games back then is because you couldn't see the mouth movement and all that. So you had to sit there and
keep fucking up.
You know what would be easier if when you jumped off stuff you did the grab animation so you would grab on something? Because you can do that, you know that, right? When you jump off something you can reach and grab. So say if you're falling and there's something nearby, you'll grab on it.
Yeah. Get on it. Good boy, Ezio. You're learning.
You mean you're learning?
Bite me. I will fucking wreck you.
I mean, I would not... Okay, good. You at least grabbed onto it because you probably would have nearly died from that fall.
Keep up the good work.
Bischero.
You saw that mouth there, right?
Giovanni.
He was like, ah.
Francesco Di Pazzi's in prison. The threat is ended.
Hey, I'm doing exposition right now. Let me steal this chest stuff. You gotta walk back to him so you can keep talking, right? And you go inside with the door.
Hello, son.
Yes, because...
You remember my friend Uberto?
Good morning, Gonfaloniere Alberti.
To you as well, young man.
I trust you delivered the message.
Si, padre. But it seems Lorenzo is out of town.
I did not anticipate this.
What does it matter? So you wait another day or two.
Listen, your mother and sister have been looking for you. I'll need you again in a little while, but for now, see if you can't help them.
Are you sure?
Yes, now if you'll excuse us.
You know what I love about most games in general?
What?
Here's my hair. Here's the shirt. Clipping into it again and again.
You mean like Elsa?
Yeah, but that's what makes me laugh about the 10 and 10.2 HD re-release. That they still haven't corrected simple problems like that.
I'm looking up there's a thing here and that's just fucking crotch shot. You know what? Just for the hell of it. Crotch.
Just start talking to them, please.
Okay. Claudia,
Hey, Claudia. How are you?
Bene.
You shouldn't keep things from me.
Claudia, how are you?
What are they?
When I was like this, when I was like looking this way.
Unfaithful.
Who told you this?
Oh, but no, as I was saying, back in these days,
I
the,
thought they were
the
my
daughter is
friends.
usually property of the father. Hence
Better
why
off
arranged
without them.
marriages.
I loved him.
The father would meet
No,
with the father of someone
only
who
thought
looked
you
strong
did.
and
He
could
should
carry on the
suffer for
bloodline
what
better
he's
than
done.
say,
Wait here.
you or me,
I'm
and
gonna
go
have a
for
word with
football. You know? So, someone like Ezio, who, yes, has a strong family background, you know, they might not want him as the boyfriend slash husband to be. So therefore, the reason he's like off at his head is because what you can gather is that Ezio probably just defiled her. And usually back then, defiling a virgin was considered a crime. Punishable.
Well, that's usually always a crime, depending on if it's actual consent or not.
Well, yeah, nowadays. But I mean,
What was the point of that? Let's run. Boom! Just
what I'm
like
saying
side
is-
check a person.
back then, it was punishable by death.
Oh, don't climb that right now, seriously. Do
No,
not.
you can't climb it yet.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
I've always needed to get the jump glove.
You never need the jump glove for that. You can climb it right now. You can climb it this early on in the game. It just takes a while.
I know, right?
The jump glove, the jump glove makes it easier, but right now you don't need it. You can actually climb it.
Beautiful.
But yeah,
but the best
it would
for
be
you,
punishable up to death.
What of
you know?
Claudia?
Yeah.
I mean, this is back when they were marrying kids off
Father
at like
said I
13
could do
years
much
of age
better
to
than
be,
Auditore.
you know, produce a new line, a new generation.
Birbante! Come,
So-
let us walk a bit.
What?
Oh,
I had something else in mind.
Oh, Duccio.
Oh, yeah.
Glory to
Sideshow
Porco.
History Edition. But essentially,
I'm sorry, you know, I'm kind of...
You insult
Depending
my
on what it
sister.
can be,
Parading
mostly
around with
ancient
the
war
katana.
stuff.
well, yeah, I understand because
Saw
they
the
kind
gift
of
you
just
gave her.
put
The things you said.
credits to your
Maybe
point
your
there,
sister shouldn't
where she's
keep
like, I
a
thought you've been
stingy with her
promised to
too.
that. So,
You
like,
broke
I
her
actually
heart.
honestly did not know that. So
And now
that's,
I'm going to break your face.
now I'm gonna break your face, but I'm gonna punch you 3 times and kick you.
But when it
And they
comes time
just
for
throw him into the
action,
wall and just hit him while he's on the
You
ground.
regret ever opening your
It seriously
mouth.
makes it like 2
I could have
seconds.
taught your sister.
See, now he's saying they're talking about, he's talking
She's
smack while he's
lucky
laying
to
on the
have
ground.
had someone like
I'm
me.
gonna kick your butt. I'm laying on the floor. I'm gonna kick your butt. Your sister was the worst, blah, blah, blah. And I'm still lying on the floor.
Basta, mi arrendo.
But yeah, there are actually some places
Stay
in the world
away
that still
from my
practice that
sister.
today. Promising their daughter to someone. Which, you know, I mean, once you learn stuff like that, you still kind of take living in America for granted, but, you know, I mean, just the freedom of being able to choose who you want. Actually, if you remember, it was also, they kind of pulled that in the Family Guy episode. You know, it wasn't,
I'm sorry, all I'm doing is just walking. All I'm doing is just watching how slow you're going. What are you doing?
trying to figure my way back into the...
It's right there!
Fuck you.
Just climb up the building. Or just... No, that's not it.
I know. It's right here.
Okay.
Hey, Ezio!
What do you want, Petrucci?
What are you doing out here, Petruccio? You should be in
Petrucci.
bed.
I want those feathers.
You said it kind of right.
What
But
for?
I want those...
Petruccio.
Secret.
If I get them for you, will you go back
This
inside?
is essentially
Yes, I promise.
talking about the side quest where you got... Oh god, that face. Oh god, her eye. You see the hair twitching in front of it, right?
Petruccio is a male name, by the way.
I know,
You
but...
said her.
whatever, but you saw the...
Yes,
you
yes.
saw... it's like, what? Collect all the feathers.
Come on!
I thought the game froze for a second because you're just like...
I know! Then you're like, fucking crime, Ezio! You fucking piece of shit!
You're the one that's failing at climbing.
You can bite my shiny metal ass!
You're not helping yourself.
Bite my shiny metal ass!
I swear, we're gonna call this the Watch Corey Fail edition.
Hello. What is it? Where?
It's right there. Sandler, I'm looking at the. You're like, where is it? Where is it?
Exactly.
You know why it's awesome though? Watching you play games. Because when you're watching me play, I'm actually, well, Dad, but while you're watching me play, you're seeing it all competently. Like, it looks like.
So I'm kind of doing it competently, but I just haven't played Assassin's Creed for like over a year now. I mean, I haven't even touched Brag.
I can't even. I can't even drink a soda right now. Between you failing and the stupid stuff you're doing, I can't even drink a soda.
Ready? Oh yeah.
Just come on.
You got me. It's fucking hilarious.
And we're not gonna say it, but we're waiting for a certain animation to happen. We're not gonna say what it is until it happens because it's just so hilarious. Because once you're playing the game and you notice it once, you'll see it everywhere, every time, and it's hilarious. Is there any point to do that? You're low enough to the ground and you won't take damage. Here. Jeez, the sequence that should be done already is taking like 2 hours.
Shut up.
As promised.
Grazie, brother.
How come they suddenly became black when they were white? Wow, can I
will.
Oh, there's like barely any light in there.
Doesn't matter. Look at Ezio's fucking shut. It still shows white.
Yeah, but it's brighter.
No, it would show the same for a fucking feather.
Oh, blame the lighting on this game.
Okay.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
Buongiorno a voi, madre. Come state?
Sto bene.
Is it bad that I wrote "come state" as "come
Still
state"?
recovering from last night?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course not. Anyway, I have an errand to run. I'd like you to join me.
Con piacere.
I love that.
It's not far from here.
It's still recovering from last night? I have no idea what you're talking about. She just kind of looks at him. Well, of course not, you fucking idiot.
I know about your fight with Vieri.
What fight?
Per piacere. Let's not play this game.
He spoke ill of us.
I'm coming, but
Could not allow him to continue.
No.
Time dealing with the accusations
Seriously,
against
can you run right now?
yeah.
Yes.
Francesco Di Pazzi is many things, and none of them good. But even I never suspected he'd be capable of
Mine was funny.
What happened to him?
I just need to do it right, and then I'll actually make distance.
Father,
It's just making me think of
You'll have
fucking
to.
Steve Smith when
He's
he
the one
walked
with the
away after
evidence.
going up to you.
I wish there was
You can
another
watch me
way.
walk away,
There's
and he's just
nothing
like
to
this.
Everyone wants justice done.
Hold on.
It is an unfortunate state of affairs.
And he just walks like this.
Pass.
He's just overly swaying his hips and shit.
No, you know what?
No.
I'm still recovering from last night.
What, did you get punched in the dick? Seriously,
Oh my God, go faster, please.
Seriously, did you get punched
Here
in
we
the
are.
dick or something?
There you go. I made it.
Hello, Leonardo.
Madonna Maria.
This is my son, Ezio.
Molto onorato.
L'onore è mio.
Let me go and fetch the paintings. I'll be right back.
He's very talented.
Immagino.
Self-expression is vital to understanding and enjoying life. You should find an outlet.
Self-expression.
Plenty of outlets.
I meant besides vaginas.
Mother.
Back to your house then.
Si.
Ezio, help Leonardo, will you?
Leonardo.
So Ezio, what do you do?
He's been working for his father.
Ah, you're to be a banker.
Assess
You.
the database.
Art, was it?
Should I assess the database?
No, it's just going to give us
It's been
history
difficult
lessons.
for me to settle.
Which is funny because...
Am I supposed to be walking and they follow me?
I
Or?
don't
Yes.
know. Purpose. Does that make sense?
At least I think so.
Contribute more practically.
Yeah, there they are.
More directly.
Watch how gaily
Perhaps,
he like
or
starts
anatomy.
running.
I'm not content merely to capture.
Well, you are carrying heavy
Yeah,
stuff.
fair enough,
Oh,
but
Leonardo. I have no doubt you'll go on to do
I feel like
great.
having a light jog.
You ringrazio,
Do-do-do-do.
That's kind of you.
I mean, how would you run if you're carrying a box like that big and heavy?
Well, how heavy do you think that box is? It's filled with paintings and canvases are incredibly light.
Well, there is a... Well, look how many are in there.
Okay, let's check for a second. Get in.
That's like literally a family photo album.
1, 2, 3, 4. About 5 are in there in total.
There's more than 5 there. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at least. And then you're talking about the box too.
That box, I'd say maybe 1 or 2 pounds, give or take. I mean, I had this big wooden wine crate a long time ago, and it wasn't that heavy. We're talking this.
I don't know. It looks heavy, the way he's carrying it anyway.
Thank you for
I
your
just
help.
drop this on the floor.
Don't let me keep you from your other duties.
It was nice to meet you, Ezio. I hope our
Yes,
paths cross
vagina
again.
out.
Anch'io.
And then they vanished into the animus netherworld.
Never to be seen again.
They'll be seen again. And, whoa,
Ezio,
that was
come in,
creepy.
son.
Those eyes just were all white
I need
as he was
these
peering
packages
up.
delivered to associates of mine
Like
in the
that?
city. I also need you to retrieve a message for me from a pigeon coop not too far from here.
Va bene. I'll get it done.
Come back here when you're finished. There are some things we need to discuss. And please, my son, stay out of trouble. Hmm?
I'll deliver the messages, but no promises, Padre.
Hey, Squidward, are you finished with those errands yet?
No, SpongeBob. I mean, no, SpongeBob.
Are you finished with those errands? Errands? Are you finished with those errands?
Are you feeling it now, Brian? Are you feeling it now? Can you feel it now, Brian? Aren't that feeling it now, Brian? Aren't that feeling it?
And we've made 0 progress towards that pigeon coop. It means you keep falling?
Seriously, go fuck yourself. I swear to God, his arm just completely and utterly glitched out for a second.
I wasn't paying attention.
Watch the video. I swear to God, his arm went like this for a second.
I'll find out. I always love that animation in all games, even that were supposed to be next gen. When you walk up a step, they just go.
Yeah. Isn't like the only game that got that right, like Majora's Mask or something?
Wind Waker, actually.
Oh. Yeah, but I think everyone...
Is it funny that the contextual camera is literally, for this moment, is just like foreshadowing, and you wouldn't actually see that otherwise?
I guess.
Because Ezio would not have been able to see that. What are you doing? It's right there!
Oh, it's up there, dumbass.
Yeah, but you're climbing the completely wrong building. And then you get to jump off.
Over here.
Can you imagine someone doing that? Over here.
I have a
Okay.
delivery for
Got onto the
Yes.
window.
Were you followed?
No. Why would I be followed?
Give me the package. Tell your father that they're moving tonight. He should as well.
Who's moving? What's going on here? Wait! Come back! Explain yourself!
Really?
You can't climb that.
I'll show you!
Yeah, but it wasn't that.
Shut up.
I would have laughed if you just jumped off and completely missed that. Like that! The guy, he just came out of nowhere. I love the fact that you're taking so much damage that the medic thing on the map is flashing.
And this is not gonna be straight up.
You know, with games of climbing, I just want one of them to glitch out one day. And you just start climbing nothing and just keep going and going.
Water?
It's not water. Okay, you can drop the rest of the way. You're fine.
You Giovanni's kid?
No, idiota. He just happens to look exactly like the man.
Give it here. Don't worry, boy. We're not contagious. At least
Well,
I'm not.
maybe what she has.
Well, that's what he just said.
I know. Which is, bad that I had that thought.
Special delivery! Hey, Squidward. You finished those errands yet?
No, SpongeBob. You really kind of suck at doing a SpongeBob voice.
Well, no, not really. What just happened?
I don't know. I tried doing a SpongeBob voice.
I don't know, you do it really terribly, so I'm
Just
not...
try doing one.
Let's see. Thinking of a line here.
We can let the viewers decide who sounds like a better.
No, I'm trying to think of a SpongeBob line. I got an idea.
Why not just without feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
No, that one's too simple. I need like an actual line.
I'm over halfway there, halfway there, halfway there.
No, I mean like a full-on linear paragraph.
Federico!
Sergio! I'm sorry, I'm so sorry!
What happened? Where is everyone?
They took your father and brothers to the Palazzo della Signoria, to prison.
And my mother, my
The
sister.
sash ringing,
Ezio.
the trash stinging,
Claudia.
mash flinging, the flash springing,
Are you
bringing
alright?
the
Yes,
crash
but
stinging,
Mother-
the
She's in shock. When
That
she
is good.
resisted.
The
It's not safe here.
slinging
Is there
slash.
someplace you can take them?
Yes.
Okay, my
yes,
turn then.
To my
Same on.
sisters.
Yeah.
Well, I'll give you
Do
the.
that.
No, same
In the
on.
meantime, I'll go see my father.
Okay.
Careful, Mr. Ezio. The guards
There you
were
go,
looking
right
for
there.
you as
And
well.
so anybody, anybody who cares to comment after watching this, tell us who sounds like a better SpongeBob. The slash bringing Tasha. The sash ringing, the trash stinging, mash bringing, the flash bringing, bringing the crash stinging, the.
You forgot the yeah. Wait, no. Whoa! I just. You kicked me and made me jump off. But what was his line? What was the line?
You gotta
Yes,
kick it,
the
right?
hash slinging slasher. I think I'm much better at Patrick though overall.
Honestly, some people say it's not spot on, but I can get the annoyingness of SpongeBob's voice now. No, they say I get close
Like I can get
to
the
it.
tone. I think you can get the annoyingness, but I think I get more of the tone.
Perhaps, but
Yeah, you get the annoyingness down pretty easily. Of course, it's one of these buildings.
the pain in the ass to climb ones.
Yeah, well, not really. I'm already halfway up already.
Already what?
Halfway there.
I'm already happy there.
Some areas are off limits, so I'm just gonna.
Happy there.
I will kill all trespassers, Pazzo.
I have no idea what he just said, but I'm just gonna keep climbing.
Anyway.
Almost.
Made
it!
Father, what's happened?
Took a bit of a beating, but I'm alright. What of your mother and sister?
Safe now.
Aneta took them.
Yes. Wait. You knew this would happen?
Not the way it did, and not this soon. Doesn't matter now.
What do you mean? Explain!
There's no time. Listen closely. Return to the house. In my office is a hidden door. Use your talent to find it. Beyond lies a chest. Take everything you find inside. Much of it may seem strange to you, but all of it is important. Do you understand?
Yes.
Good. Among the contents is a letter, and with it some documents. I need you to take these documents to Mr. Roberto. He was with me in the office this morning.
The Gonfaloniere, I remember. Now please, tell me what's happening. Are the Pazzi behind this? There was a note for you at the pigeon hole. It said, "Go, Ezio. Go now."
Go now, he goes, dive and fall. But you know what's hilarious? Go now, so reclimb it and get that viewpoint. Which is funny because I think if he gets to the window now, he's like not even in there anymore.
We'll find out.
Nope. God, I make the climbing look so easy. And then you're like, nope, I'm gonna jump and fall and die. You know what I hope we don't have happen? What? The times when you jump off of these and instead of holding forward in X, if you hold it at a slightly different angle, you might hit one of the side ones, just jump off the side and just fall to your death.
I remember when playing Assassin's Creed, I had thought that, you know, those are unpalatable if you just hold forward and dive. So here's what happened. I have a con up there on the lookout, right? And for whatever reason, Edward just jumps the completely wrong way. Not like to dive straight down, you know? But like the completely wrong way. Does the dive straight down and dies.
He just dives and just misses.
Yes. And I was just sitting there laughing my ass off so hard about it.
You gotta love the glitches like that.
Yeah.
Alright, well let's find the thing using our talent.
Our talent.
Quote unquote talent.
I guess good, but
Father said there was a door here.
I love how that just happened.
Speaking of SpongeBob, he must be so rich. Shows a picture of a guy, you know, in a pool. Put a pool in a pool for an awesome outdoor waterbed, a pool party idea. SpongeBob. This guy is so rich, he has a swimming pool in his swimming pool. Not gonna lie, that probably would be kind of cool to do.
I had to bring these to Messer
Leonard. Okay, back to me.
Yep, we're almost done. With sequence 1 anyway.
Leonie, I thought we were almost done with the fucking game. God damn it, Brian. Hold on.
They want you to select the sword.
There we go.
Traditore! Hey, what's with the swords? Aren't you supposed to arrest me?
No.
What do you want then?
But
Or you to
Aren't you
die.
supposed to arrest me? No.
That's not going to happen. So why don't we explore other options?
There are no other options.
it would make you wonder if you finished this conversation. Like, if you kill him before you even finish the conversation. If they were still talking.
But still, I do kind of like...
I always love that animation in the Assassin's Creed games. Especially when you're, like, halfway off the wall, one of them's just like this.
Yeah. But, I'm not gonna lie, that kind of felt like a really funny conversation.
Where are you going?
I'm trying to get up, but... Aren't you supposed to arrest me? No.
And then they just finally start talking at their bit. Okay, that was kind of weird. I like how me getting back to the house is stupid easy, and now we're just watching you, like, be kinda eh. Oh, there's a feather.
Ooh, shiny. I got 1 of 100! Woo!
You know the other ones that you did in the that's down below. The one time, the thing they need, every one of them just popped up right there. Let's watch the fighting in between those trees. Oh, for the love of God, just grab him, throw him at the wall, and stab him when he's on the floor.
He's fucking dead before he even finished that goddamn sentence, you retard.
Yeah, but if you did that, he would have been dead before he even started the sentence.
Ezio Auditore? What are you doing here at this hour?
I don't...
Wait, child. Take a breath. Collect your thoughts.
My father and brothers have been imprisoned. I was told to bring you this.
Ah. I see now. It's a misunderstanding, Ezio. I'll clear everything up.
No, you won't.
The documents you've given me contain evidence of a conspiracy against your family and against the city. I'll present these papers at their hearing in the morning, and they'll be released.
Thank you, Signore.
Of course, my child. Do you need a place to stay? You're more than welcome here.
No, grazie. I'll meet you at the piazza.
Don't worry, Ezio. Everything is going to be fine.
No, it's not. You're a bullshit liar.
And then all of a sudden, your hood's back up.
Because I'm the hooded one.
Hey, look, it's already daytime, so apparently you stood there all night long.
All night long, Squidward. We can make Krabby Patties at night. We can talk to people at night. We can
burn our fingers at night.
Keep your breathing. Tragic.
Oh,
just go.
Where am I?
You're in the bush. Look.
Well, that was overly fucking violent. Just like stab, dead, hack at his shoulder, drag the blade down, kick him in the fucking face. Now he's dead. Shut up.
You know, I always love that animation that some of them have when you run by them normally without doing the tackle. And they just go, like stupid.
You mean they go, whoa!
Use a socially acceptable way of climbing.
I am.
There was a ladder right over there.
No, I'm using a socially acceptable way. Because I'm physically fit, you fucktard.
Attenzione! Only Baldassare the Famous can make you the object of every citizen's envy. Come around the shop, see for yourselves the what?
Okay. Become anonymous to continue.
Dong. You gotta be stealthy here. Move out of my way, see?
If your big white eyes.
Don't you love how there was
Giovanni
just
Auditore! You and your accomplices stand accused of the crime of treason. Have you any evidence to counter this charge?
Yes, the documents that were delivered to you last night.
I'm afraid I know nothing of these documents.
He's lying! Need to get closer.
In the absence of any compelling evidence to the contrary, I am bound to pronounce you guilty. You and your collaborators are hereby sentenced to death.
You are the traitor, Roberto, and one of them. You may take our lives this day, but we will have yours in return, I swear! We will!
Father! There! Grab the boy! He's one of them!
I'll kill you for what you've done!
Guards! Arrest him! Abatete.
Better run, boy. And fast.
Let's go! There!
Well, fucking give me my camera control.
And now you're gonna have rocks thrown on you.
Yeah, too bad I'm already up top. And jump immediately down.
It's funny because I was like pinpoint. What are you doing?
I ran into an invisible mold and stopped to pump it. Water, 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 where's some water? I need some water.
I would wait until you get into that general area. Almost. Make a left. Dang it, of course there's gonna be one person right there. Okay.
Okay.
You saw how someone saw you, right?
Yeah, and then... And that's it for tonight.
Mm-hmm. See you guys then.